Hi, Steve Sander here. I'm at Song of the Morning with the beautiful Pigeon River in the background. And that area used to be a lake, actually it was called Lansing Club Pond, but that's a whole nother story. I'll actually tell that story sometime in the future. But today I'm talking about where are the gigs. I usually work a lot of gigs in the summer, and in the past sometimes I've worked 7 days a week for 10 weeks straight. But this summer, for some reason, I've hit a vortex, if you will, where I had a busy June, sort of by chance or by luck, if there is such a thing, if I might say that. But the month of July looks fairly slim, and actually, when my gigs were canceled, which I told about in an earlier post, I lost 6 days a week for 10 weeks. So that's like roughly 60 gigs I lost. And it happened on the same day in early May, I believe it was. And I was devastated for about 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden I asked myself, why do I feel so happy? So I have been actually looking for gigs. I've been hustling a little bit, sending out emails, and that helped me a little bit in the month of June. So I have a couple of options. I can do other type of work possible. Well, I can still look for gigs, and they still may come, because that's part of the life of a musician. You can be out of work at noon, and by 2 o'clock you'll have a gig for that evening, or even later. And then you could book a whole sequence of gigs possibly. Well, that could happen. So I have other things I could pursue. I can do, actually I have a lead sheet project I'm working on that I'll get paid for. And I have a couple of possible website projects I can do. I know just enough about building websites to be dangerous. So anyway, that's what I'm mulling over today. I had a beautiful day off because it's a beautiful time of year here in northern Michigan. And I'm out in the Pigeon River Forest, and now the sun's coming out. So I just have like this a good feeling about things. I have no idea how it's going to actually turn out. So that's part of the mystery of the scheme of things in life sometimes, right? I have some interesting things coming up in the second week of August. I'm going to be in LA for the Convocation, which is the Yogananda convention in LA. And there'll be several thousand yogis gathering around the Bonaventure Hotel and in downtown LA. And that should make it for an interesting series of blogs. I have my high school reunion coming up later in the fall. That's the third weekend of September. Speaking of video blogs, I have 50 videos up, 50 days in a row. I took on the challenge to do 90 videos in 90 days. I'm thankful, actually, that I have the opportunities that I do, because it is season. I can still get gigs, and I'm still working on my online business with the online musician course. That has hit a stumbling block in getting my website up, because I didn't back up enough of my website, so I have to almost start over, not quite. But that's going to work itself out, and I still have Tuesday night jam session in Traverse City. That'll be tomorrow night. I may post some of that, depending on what topic I choose tomorrow. I love the actual routine of doing the daily videos, and I love the feeling of progressing and learning and improving, hopefully, on my videos. So I know that I don't have very many people watching these videos, but I'm hoping that's going to improve too. I hear that it takes a long time. I'm watching all kinds of tutorials and other people's video blogs and learning about that. I'm learning there's a whole world out there. It's just slowly dawned on me the past few days that there are people out there doing daily video blogs of all different sorts of things. I have to say mine is unique. I'm the musician living at a yoga retreat, and living part of the year in Sedona, Arizona, and part of the year in northern Michigan. And I have a little challenge this summer with getting gigs, and I'm loving it. I love putting the videos up and editing them, and it's just a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that this fun is going to catch on to more people eventually. If you have any comments, please leave the comments below. If anything I can do to improve, any requests you have, any questions, and we'll continue doing this. So I'm sorry that I don't have an extremely focused topic this time, but I'm saying, where are the gigs? We'll see if they come, and if they do, it will be interesting, and if they don't, we'll see what fills my time the rest of the time. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.